What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the Respawn, and today we are going to be doing a video on Rave and the Redwoods. Now guys, I wanted to do a quick 5 to 10 minute video just talking about some of the stuff in the trailer, talking about my speculations on the map, talking about inspirations for this map, talking about just overall what I think the map's going to be like overall, how I think it's going to play, and where Infinity Ward has drawn their inspiration from. So if you guys want to watch the full trailer, I'm going to put a link down below. Definitely check it out. It has multiplayer before. The trailer for Rave and the Redwoods is near the end. Definitely check the whole thing out. The pack is coming out January 31st, so I figured since we're halfway there, I might as well make a video on it and just go over some of the stuff that I'm looking forward to and that I'm hyped for in this new map. Now guys, definitely with Zombies in Spaceland, I think it's a pretty cool idea, but I wasn't super hyped for it. But this map, Rave and the Redwoods, looks great. I'm all into horror movies. I miss the days when Zombies was grimy, cringy, back whenever it was more dark. And this map definitely looks like it's going to have that aspect. I mean, granted, they're having these crazy raves and crazy soundtracks and crazy lights flashing in the background, but I think that is only going to be in certain parts of the map. It definitely seems a little hypnotizing and crazy, and I don't feel like they would have it going on in the map. Maybe it will be kind of just like a dog round or something, just like a specific time, or maybe when you do the Easter egg or something, but I feel like it's only going to be in a certain part of the map. So the main thing is this map takes place in the 90s. So Zombies in Spaceland obviously was like your 80s vibe. So now our characters are getting transported into a 90s horror film, and I love 90s horror, so this is amazing. I'm a big fan of old classic horror movies. I think they're great. So like I was saying, this is a completely dark, more grimy, more cringy map, and it sounds like it's going to be a lot tighter. They say in the trailer that they really opened it up in Spaceland, and this map is going to be so much tighter, which is great because, it's nice to have a challenging map, and this map looks great. And I'm going to show some clips here, and you guys can see there's so many new melee weapons. We have golf clubs, we have baseball bats with nails. I'm not really sure quite what movie they might have took that reference from. I know there's a couple movies where they have baseball bats with nails. I definitely think that's awesome. It takes place in a camp, actually, which is also sweet, and I feel like that is a total reference to Friday the 13th. They talk about a camp by a lake in the woods, and that definitely sounds exactly like Friday the 13th. And when they mention the new addition of the slasher character, some people speculate it might be Michael Myers. I feel like it is definitely going to be Jason. It's going to be a Jason Voorhees clone. I just feel like this because, like I said, it takes place in a camp. It takes place in the woods, in the dark, by a lake. And if you guys don't know, that is basically the story behind Friday the 13th. So that is a complete rip from Jason Voorhees. And I don't know if this character is going to be like a boss battle. We don't know this. I kind of think Jason will kind of be like a slow moving thing that will roam the map, kind of like George Romero, kind of just walk around the map. I don't know if he will do all bad things. I don't know if he'll attack you, or he could be helping you out. I definitely feel like there's going to be a little bit of a twist to what he does. But now I'm just going to go over some more of references I see. Definitely in the part where it shows the RV, and I'll show that on the screen, that looks like a Hills Have Eyes reference to me. That RV seems so much like the Hills Have Eyes, especially the older 1970s, I guess it was 1980s release of the Hills Have Eyes. That RV looks like a complete rip from that movie, and that's awesome because I love the Hills Have Eyes, especially the new one. But I think that's awesome. That's what I get. It could also be kind of another a Friday the 13th rip, but I feel like it just seems a little bit more Hills Have Eyes to me. I think it's just the style of the RV. Also the cabin, like I said, even though it might be a Friday the 13th, I actually see a lot of Evil Dead inspiration on that cabin. I think it's just the way it's laid out. I think it's also like how there's the deer heads and the fireplace. I know in Evil Dead, I believe there's like a wolf head mounted on the wall, so I think that's pretty awesome. It definitely gives me like that Evil Dead feel to it, so that's once again like another great classic horror movie that they ripped from. Even looking into more modern horror movies, the cabin also gives me like a Cabin in the Woods feel. I know that movie wasn't amazing, it wasn't great, but I feel like I think I threw it in there just because I feel like it kind of grew on me. Like I kind of see some Cabin in the Woods flavor to that. But like I said, I think it's definitely just a straight rip of Friday the 13th with just some like little nitty gritty stuff here and there. I'll flash some movie images up, compare them. Hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys subscribe to more. If you are pumped for Rave in the Redwoods, please give me a like, please subscribe, and please stay tuned for more content. Definitely, once it comes out, I want to get into it. I want to see some more movie references. This is just my speculations for now. I'm glad you guys joined in with me. Like I said, this was just going to be a quick talk. If you guys see any other movie references that you guys keen in on in this little clip, definitely the trailers down below. Watch the whole thing for yourself. See what you think. See what movies you think that Infinity Ward drew upon. But for now, that's what I got. I definitely see a lot of Friday the 13th, some Evil Dead, some Cabin in the Woods maybe, Friday the 13th, Halloween for sure. Definitely even some Hills Have Eyes. Like I said, it looks great. It's definitely going to be a great map. I'm excited to have a much tighter, more darker map, and I love the grimy, the dark aspect to zombies. I'm glad they're not making it super crazy. So guys, I hope you guys are pumped for this map, and please subscribe for more.